Hey guys, welcome in. Got Baby, we got Haruka, Saya, welcome back. Oh my goodness, Red is back. Did you shyly DM me something on Discord and then like hit unsend? Did you do that to me? A sprout called Red? Your profile picture's kind of cute. Let me see. Because I saw it in my DM requests. You're welcome to DM me. It's totally okay. What did you DM me? Maybe. You're so shy. It's cute. Welcome in, Casey. We got Zerato. A song of sonnets. Welcome in. I hope you're not too busy today. I hope you're doing well in your life. I know there's a lot going on. Should we get boost away? I think so. Seeker strike. Let's get the boost away. Trash to treasure. Dualcast. Let's see if we can get this A8 ascension complete. I live for the chaos of a messy life. Jesus. Do you really? That sounds difficult and tiring. I'm like the opposite. I've had enough chaos. It's interesting at least. Okay. At least you're seeing the positives. You told me to send a pic of the view outside my door. I sent it, then deleted it shortly after. You thought better of it. That's cute. Very wise. That's so cute, though. Is that profile picture actually you? Let me see. I like your piercings. Are those real? It's interesting, at least. I can understand. I can understand that sort of thing. It's easy to get bored um when you haven't experienced a lot of things. I think eventually you'll get jaded to it. So yeah, enjoy it being interesting. It doesn't do you any good to avoid the chaos anyway. Embrace it, accept it. Try not to create it, ideally. But, because life has enough chaos anyway. Let's see. Do we want to do merchant? We don't have much money, but the routes look better. So, okay. We've got another boost away. I'm actually fine with that. I'll take the boost aways. That's pretty good. A little pupcake. Underrated dog girl of the year. I sent a better pic, but yes, they're real. Oh, cute. You look so cute. Okay, now this time are the freckles real? I can't tell with everybody's filters these days. If the freckles are real, then fuck yeah. You're cute as hell. The Pikachu tattoo? You're a fucking nerd, aren't you? I like it. Thanks for the photo. I like to know you a bit better. You're live at the perfect time. I'm just about to head to the airport. Oh. Streaming on the go, are we? Charge battery. Lightning will take them out. Another boost away. Kind of interesting, but let's go for it. Kind of weird. Yes, sir. Welcome in, Mr. Frog Respect, aka Frog Wizard Genius. How's it going today? I'm trying to enjoy some of my leisure time. I've been juggling a lot of things lately. But not any titties. Any volunteers? 0 titties have been juggled. I have freckles, but they don't show up on the camera, so the ones you see are a filter. And yes, I'm a nerd slightly. Slightly? You got the color-filled fucking Pikachu tattoo. Slightly. You're cute, though. You remind me of somebody I dated a long time ago. I kind of miss... She was fun. She was cool. She ended up moving to Japan at some point. I volunteer. Wait, what are we volunteering for? Welcome in, Willow. Good to have you here. First time. We're gonna do an upgrade. Channel 1 random orb. Probably, yeah, probably this. Make this innate. I'm also excited for this status build. If I upgrade something, chant with Zone. If I upgrade something, what would it even be? If I enchant it with Zone, then it's about the same effect, actually. I would do better getting the upgrade and like making zap free or something, because then I get the benefit of Zone permanently, essentially. Let's see, dual cast. You know what? Let's make the dual cast free. Trash to treasure, boost away. Let's fucking go. Safe travels, the pupcake. Do you have to go in the cargo? Since you're a dog girl, do they like load you up into the back or something? Do you bark when the plane's taking off? My ribs are tattooed plus several others. Why don't you just take all your clothes off and let me take a look? You love Pokemon, huh? Did you ever end up keeping any of the first generation cards? Oh wait, how old are you? Ditto. I had bunches of first generation cards. I also had the original Japanese cards back when they came out in the 1990s. I'm 28, so okay. So you probably remember the first gen cards. You probably remember them. They're constricting me. I'm not liking it. 12, 6. Let's try and get rid of it. I'm suffering. Boost away. Okay, one's dead. Thank goodness. I want to hear the pupcake bark. She sounds cute when she barks. It's not shameful, embarrassing like the way that you do it, Sonnet. It's not full of ancestral shame. They're touching me. I'm touching me right now. Where do you think my other hand is? Hailstorm. I don't think so. Draw a card for each unique orb you have. That might be good. An X threw away your Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I'm your new boyfriend now. What the fuck? I'm not ancestrally ashamed. Say that to your twitchy little pussy whenever you do that for me. You know that feeling that you're getting in your pussy when you bark for me and drink my piss? That's your ancestral shame. Your other hand must be on top of my head because I'm under your desk. Cute. I wouldn't mind. I'm in that mood. No piss, but you'll dehydrate. Isn't that like a staple of your diet? I think I'll get Compile Driver, because then I can draw more cards. Thank you, Zerata. I'm glad you appreciated that one. Zerata just hits us with the heh. Fucking great. Sonnet slurping the piss. He must love piss, even though I'm not here often. Anti-Sonnet propaganda? That just means I'm consistent. I have not changed my propaganda stance since day one. Maybe I'll put it into Smokestack, because I've got plenty of energy. Oh, what's this? Trash to treasury. Dual cast, baby. Love it. Just means he likes you. There we go, Deadly. I do like her. You're exactly right. I like her immensely. She enjoys marshmallows and piss. Got it. Well, excuse me for not being educated. Another boost away. We're so boosted. The moment the enemies see us, we fucking just start leaping away and shit. Compile Driver? Again. Maybe. If you have no attacks, draw 2 cards. I don't think so. I might save the money here. Or pick up a vulnerable or something. Right now we're mostly doing damage with Smokestack and the orbs, though. I don't think having a second Compile Driver makes sense. But then again, I've got so many boostaways that it actually might make sense so that I can hit more of them. Your streams always make me so flustered, even when you're not talking to me. The things you say make me... You're too cute. I guess I just like your kind of like energy. Yoink the cheese for 14 HP? Fuck. Fucking red. Thank you so much. What are you doing? You don't need to pay me to fluster you. I'll do it for free. You're very cute. I just like your energy. What can I say? Of course I'm gonna tease you. You seem like someone who's not used to being noticed or something, though. Let's drink this focus potion. Charge battery, boost the fuck away. Cheese got yoinked. We got the fucking 1 max HP. I'm so boosted. I would actually love to see your tattoos. This game is about slaying the Spire. I'm not used to being noticed. I get that from your energy. Though I don't really see why not. You're very cute, you know. Maybe people just don't tell you that enough. Boost away. We're boosting. We're dual casting. The cheese is bringing it all together. You want to see the Ditto tattoos too? Somebody's a Ditto enjoyer. I got 28 HP and a whole lot of days. Hopefully it's fine. Where's my dual cast? I need it. I need it. That's fine. That's fine. We got it. We got it. 28. We're going to be okay. We've got a pretty defend heavy build here. Love that. We actually got the Phantom down pretty easily. I'm such a spinner enjoyer. I think it'll keep the whole build just kind of like moving forward. I'll send the ditto in your Discord. Fuck yeah. Do it. Let's go for spinner. I just can't resist the cute little spinners. What can I say? I'm a fucking spinner enjoyer. Transform all strikes and defends. Oh shit. Here we go. Transform 3 cards. Wait. No, we're doing it. We're getting 6 transforms. Pandora's box, baby. Okay. So we got glasswork. We got leap barrage. This is a bonus. This is a bonus. This is better. This is also acceptable. Thunder's not terrible. Consuming shadow is fine. Glasswork is better than a defend. Genetic algorithm. So I'd say all in all, we got a major win there. That was a good Pandora's box. Let's check this merchant and then the second merchant as well. Trash to treasure. Thunder charge battery. Okay. What do we got here? Yeah, we're gonna boost away like crazy. And then we've got plenty of energy to do whatever we want. So what are you supposed to slay? I am covering some of the monsters up, but I'm supposed to slay monsters to get to the top of this tower. That's basically what it is. And at the very top of the tower, there's somebody called the Architect. And he's a mysterious being that for some reason the mother of reincarnation, Niao, who looks like a giant whale, wants us to kill. That is actually the entirety of the lore for Slay the Spire, so enjoy that. Channel 1 glass. Let's draw 2 cards. Okay. I'm going to channel the glass. Beautiful. You know what? I should have played genetic algorithm. I should have, if I was being diligent. We got to renegotiate the terms of rule number 4 in Discord. What is rule number 4? Somebody's actually reading the rules. My goodness. Since when do people actually read the rules? I could hit the boost away, but I kind of feel like... Actually, I should. I get the 2 energy without exhausting as well. Sell your soul. How many of you guys have actually read rule number 4? I don't want to be sold. You don't have a soul anyway, soulless Empress. You gave it up to your job and your life. And honestly, a little bit to your ex-partner, because damn, he damaged that shit. I know, I can tell. Can I have my soul back? I need it to get into heaven. There's no way you're getting into heaven. They have a tracker of how many liters of piss you've drank. You're already past the benchmark. I read it and clicked accept. Yeah, you did. Like a fucking good dog girl. Exactly why I said it has to be negotiated. No negotiations. You gotta give yourself and your whole self. There we go. Just because, okay, hear me out. Let's say that your soul is like having a big bar of gold. Do you want to keep that shit under your bed where the devil can get to it? Need some water. Do you want to keep that shit under your bed where the devil can get to it? Or do you want to keep that shit in a cabinet or your dresser or in like a little safe in your home? Or do you want me to have it and I can keep it safe where nobody knows where it is? Right? Would you rather send that piece of gold to a Swiss bank account and get paid dividends on it? Or are you just going to put it under your fucking pillow until somebody steals it? Right? I'm keeping that shit safe for you. I'm like a soul investment brokerage. You can have it and do whatever you want with it. You can have it and invest with it and make it worth more. You're such a good girl, Pupcake. I think you've got what it takes to be financially independent, which is a real accomplishment in this day and age. I think you've got what it takes. I'm proud of you. You can't have what isn't there, sir. You got to reacquire it. Goodness. Did we get the soul back though? You think that shit is liquid? You think you can just you think you can just pull your soul out? Think about the tax. If you don't vest your soul for long enough with me, you're going to have to pay a lot more in tax. You're going to lose half of it anyway. I want to be financially dependent. Respect's so fucking funny, Jesus. On the success of our game, there we fucking go. Fuck yeah. No, I believe it. I really do. I've got a good track record. And if we have a good product, oh man, it's going to be good. It'll just take some tweaking. That's all. Patience, trial and error, iteration, but with the right people together, which I honestly feel like we have the right team. We got the right people together. I'm feeling good about it. Which is a change. I've had successful projects with the wrong people, Jesus. In spite of it. So I think we're really on the right track. I'm more positive about this than some other things I've done for sure. I believe, yeah, I believe. You guys got the talent. We've got the strategy, the talent, we got everything. We can make our own luck. I honestly forget that no one here calls me soul, so I was lurking and was like, why would you sell me? If you would allow me to sell you, I would. I bet you'd have some crazy, like, successful cross-dressing, like, OnlyFans profile. I could see Vampirus doing that. She's got the sexiest little fucking tongue flash. It looks good. It's when you sent me that tongue flash, I was like, that looks good. Your future partner is going to be lucky. They come home from work. You have dinner on the table, whether you made it or not. You throw them a little tongue flash. Jesus. Their whole day is made. That's all you needed to do. Unless a demon has a soul, there is none to be found here. Shame. Deadly sin. How does that make sense? Can you sin without a soul? I'm not sure about that. Where does it go? If you've sinned without a soul, where does the sin go? Doesn't it attach to the soul? That's why it's gone. I guess I'll accept your asshole. Yeah, I'll accept that. Yeah, I'll accept that in exchange. Yeah, that's fine. I guess you can get into the Discord. Let me get some water for myself. The sin goes straight to the ass. My sin goes straight in your ass. All right, let's continue. We've got this. Zap, barrage, charge my battery up, dual cast him. Status build goes crazy. You're so right, Respect. Should I leave the glasswork? I think the answer is probably yeah. Less cards is kind of better. I don't think it adds a lot of value to take glasswork back. I could get subroutine, but I don't think I need it. I don't really want to have like too many cards. I think I'm going to save for the power through card, basically. Compound Driver has been a good choice, surprisingly. Subroutine. Okay, so let's think about it this way, though. What if we do subroutine, and then we end up getting a lot of draw cards, and that sort of powers through our deck? That could make sense. But if we have too many, then I can't get like a good flat cannon. You can spend extra energy on it to thin your deck. Yeah. Existing powers. So do you think I should pick up another subroutine? Because I do have 22. I don't want to like... Nah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, cool. I think you're right. Trash to treasure smokestack. That's looking good. Let's do the... Honestly, the spinner's a great choice here. But let's see what we draw. Okay. Nothing of value. You do a poison build on Silent. You know, Silent is the only character I have the A10 completed on. So I would say Silent is probably my main character. I would say I'm a Silent enjoyer. Consuming Shadow. Okay, wait. We can do this. Then we dual cast the glass. Right? Overclock. Genetic algorithm, and then finish. There we go. I can't wait to beat A10 and then uninstall this damn game. Have you got A10 on all of them though? I feel like you play them least because it's already done. Yeah, exactly. But I didn't have the hardest time. I thought it was easy to do Silent A10 compared to... I've been struggling with A8 on Defect. I only got to A10 on multiplayer. Did you beat it though? I feel like you told me, but I can't remember. Have you been stuck on it still? Scavenge. I'm not really keen on anything here. I might consider getting card removal maybe. Yeah, card removal's fine because we've got another merchant after the 600 gold. Whenever you evoke lightning. I could probably get rid of my zap. I don't think it's very good value compared to other things in here. I could get a random one for 0, that's why. So let's get rid of the zap. Subroutine. Okay, we get another removal. Compound driver. Should I get rid of this one? Because I do have 2 of them. But these are all my draw powers. I don't want to keep losing HP though. I think I could do fine without it. Let's rest. Alright, trash to treasure. Tainted. I think leap is fine, but let's do consuming shadow. And draw 2 cards. I'm likely to get a boost away. Yeah, okay. Animatronic history videos. It's so crazy random. Enjoy yourself. Why does it look like Yu-Gi-Oh? Maybe there was some influence because I know that the guys that developed Slay the Spire were really big card game fans. So I wouldn't be surprised if Yu-Gi-Oh was at some level part of the inspiration for this game. Smokestack. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna make me take, well, the same amount basically, because I'll go up. Yeah, the same amount. And then 4. It's basically the same. We could do a barrage. It does 15. Let's do an overclock first of all. Boost away. Another boost away. Barrage. Leap. Next turn, gain 2. All right. Oh, nice. Strength, nothing special there. I've got 4 boost aways. I'm not sure I need more of them. Put all 0 cards from your discard pile. That works great because the boost aways are 0. Block potion. Gain 2 focus. Okay. Oh, unceasing top. How interesting. So that solves our whole problem with drawing. That's great. Okay. So I would love to visit a rest site. So we probably should do this. That's probably the safest choice. I would love to fight him, but I don't want the trouble right now. Let's heal ourselves up. And try not to lose to the Entomancer. Do these count as creating a status? It actually might. It actually might count. Okay, 21 damage. Not too bad. All right. Let's see if it counts. No, it doesn't. I get the statuses, but it doesn't count. So I got to be a little bit careful because I'll have an absolutely massive amount of statuses. Draw a bunch of cards. Smokestack. Boost away. I can do the consuming shadow, probably is good. That keeps things rolling. All right. We got all for one. Okay, so this is really good that we have that. Let's overclock. Hit the boost away. We can dual cast as well. All for one. And then we get all of this back. Easy. Overclock is always nice. All right, so we've got a absolute ton of things going on. Automation makes a lot of sense for what we've got here. A pair is good. Number of cards played this combat. I'm not so sure about that. I wouldn't mind taking a potion in with me. Would orb slots actually be helpful, though? I don't think so. I think I want a potion of binding, probably. Just in case, but it's not very good value. 1 of 3 random colorless cards. Add the chosen card to your hand. If we remove a card, what would we remove? Nothing is particularly good. I could remove a barrage. Does 15. I mean, 15 for a hit isn't too bad. This guarantees I get more. Yeah, I think that's better. We can try and get a perfect loop, that's why. If we have nothing that costs anything. Hear me out, blue hand. Blue hand? I use blue's hand all the time for nefarious purposes. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I've done all sorts of shit to that hand. Charge battery. Next turn gain. I thought you used other parts of her more. Yeah, true. I like seeing Rail in a good headspace. You know what? I think we can do without. Wait, if we're generating statuses, we won't get the unceasing top anyway. Unless we have something better. So let's clear the barrage. Pick up. And gold axe. Gold axe could be good. We have like a raw damage card. 20 cards. It'd get pretty high up pretty quickly. I think we'll have one choice of pure damage, just in case. Let's do the rest. Okay, so we've got trash to treasure. Overclocking. I'm going to make Touch of Insanity on All for One. Let's see. Automation. Dual cast. What else do we have here? We can just play this. Overclock again. Subroutine. Boost away. And this does 8 damage, which is better than... Oh, you know what? That's fine. Let's do it all. Let's do it all. Frantic escape. We got smokestack. Boost away. Consuming shadow. 28 damage. Genetic algorithm. Oh my goodness. Rail's cheering me on. Do you think this is the run, Rail? Are you feeling it today? And we're hanging out today, right? After dinner time? Shall we? Shall we, though? That's up to you, of course. Yeah, I want to hang out with you. You don't need to give me subs for that, too, Rail. You're always so loyal. You're a good person. Boost away. Scavenge. Okay, so we can block all of this. I think I'm actually going to exhaust one of the frantics. Thanks so much, Rail. I appreciate you. Thanks for all the love and support. Boost away. 2 more. We got plenty of frantics this turn. Alright. What else do we have here? Gold axe. Yeah, it scales nicely. I'm glad we got it. Boost away. Let's scavenge the burn. And then we got it. Yeah, we got this. Buffer. Buffer might actually be kind of good for those times that we run into problems. I kind of feel like buffer is the right move. Defrag would make sense too, though. But the value of defrag just seems too low. So let's get buffer. Transform up to 6 cards into Maul? Oh my goodness. Every 4 cards you play, draw 1 card. That seems better, actually. Every 4 cards you play, draw 1. That seems better. If I transformed 6 cards into Maul, it's kind of random. I don't know what I'd put it on. Thunder? Scavenge, maybe? I don't think I'd change my deck like that. Let's do the Iron Club. There's 2 merchants on the right side with only 1 elite. Okay. Let's do the subroutine. This is looking good here. Let's do the pile driver. 7. Let's use this so we can get rid of it. Okay. Smokestack is good. We can dual cast this. Actually, you know what? We'll Consuming Shadow. Dual cast. Then we hit the all for 1. And just have an enormous amount of damage coming through here. Let's dual cast the energy. Automation's nice. Boost. Overclock. Thunder. I think we got this in the back here ready. Love that. I'm an energy billionaire. The economy is in shambles. I have 40% of all of the wealth of the Spire. I think we're good here. Bag it up. Let's bag it up. Let's fucking bag it up. Okay. He's going to do 24 damage to me, but I will block 1. So 14 plus 5. Yeah, I'll block it. If I do the weak potion though, it might be a little bit better. So that I can hold on to the buffer. Smokestack, perfect. Overclock. More overclocking. Okay, we didn't need to. We didn't even need to do that. Turbo. Is turbo a good idea? It could backfire. Of all of the status cards, this is probably the most negative one. So I'm going to skip it. If I got ice cream, goodness. This card loses exhaust. That sounds really useful. What do I have though? Loses exhaust. Probably genetic algorithm. Yeah. Add decay. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 random damage to an enemy. Oh, okay, well that's also good. Because we've got lots of cards exhausting all the time. Which could be better than having genetic algorithm continue to scale damage. It could be better. 13. This guarantees we have enough block though, I guess. It's my kink for... Wait a second. Please overwork me and underpay me in the energy mines, Daddy Volkov. It's my kink to work for you below minimum wage. You're working for free, baby. Greek salt mine style. I forget which philosopher said the Greek mines were hell on earth. But that's your life now. I finished? Cute. You're so fucking silly, Jesus. Welcome back, Sonnet. My throat is dry from all the pissing I'm doing. Sonnet's been around, guys, as you can see. Let's see. There is a card removal anyway, so why don't we do it? Genetic algorithm. All right. Permanently increase block. I don't know why I didn't play both. What's wrong with me? Subroutine, thunder. Okay. Now I'm taking damage. I paid for my sins. Boost away. Overclock. Compile. Smokestack is good. Let's do an overclock here. I've got subroutine, right? Okay. Spinner. Consuming shadow. Genetic algorithm. All of the boosts. And then let's hit you with that. Overclock it again. Beautiful. I think our deck is extremely efficient right now. Enchant and attack with Corrupted. Maybe Gold Axe? Because I don't need to transform anything. Enchant attacks with Sharp 3. Okay. The first time you play a 0-cost attack each turn. Touch of Insanity. Okay, that's interesting. Return it to your hand. I'm actually going to take this for one particular cheesy reason. If you do not play any attacks, gain an additional. Happy Flower is nice, but that actually might be a good one. Why don't we remove the decay? That seems like the most valuable choice. Give me that cheese. Oh, a potion belt. Surely I win this round. We'll have to see on the last boss. That's going to be what makes or breaks it. Okay, let's get a bunch of armor here. Now I can absorb some damage from the powers. Nice. Subroutine. Okay, let's do a boost away. Subroutine. Probably a smokestack. And I should play the all for one here. Alright, let's boost away. Dual cast this bitch. Overclock. Boost away again. There we go. It's done. Trash to treasure. Let's do the compile driver. Wait. Yeah, let's do the compile driver. I should have done boost away first. What am I doing? That is okay. I'm kind of tempted to play automation over spinner here. But leap is also good. I'm going to put automation in here. I think that's a good choice. Okay, we got subroutine, nice. Thunder, buffer. Boost away. We can play the genetic algorithm. Okay, what do we have? Boost away, boost away. Smokestack. Overclock. Okay, we can play... Well, Feral doesn't matter here. I've been saving this for something else. Consuming Shadow. Let's do the dual cast. Feral. Scavenge. And Gold X. Compile drive me, daddy. Do you want to be compile drived, Rail? If I put on an apron and give you a French kiss, is that a chef's kiss? Because I will. Compile drive. Boost away. We got the genetic algorithm. Does it, the apron say kiss the chef? No, no. It'd be like a nice apron. I've got taste and style. Okay. Overclock. Another overclock. Scavenge one of the burns. Charge up the battery. What you need is more block. You're so right. Why didn't I think of that? Reptile trinket. Another all for one. Let's do that. That's great. Let's get some rest. Nothing can beat HP. White noise. I don't think we need anything here. A fortifier might be handy. I think the potions are the move here. Okay. I would like to put spinner in. As well as a buffer, probably. Wait, we got genetic algorithm. I'm actually glad we put the exhaust on it. It's pretty good. All for one. Overclock. We're just going to have to do the right thing. Okay. Genetic algorithm for the fucking win. Smokestack, hell yeah. Boost, boost. Let's go. Subroutine. There we go. Genetics for the win, just like in real life. Shit. Iteration is very good for us. Let's max our health out. It's time to drink our first potion. Trash to treasure. Okay, now we can boost away. I think we can do this. And if we want to, we can draw 2 cards. Yeah, we got a boost away. Very nice. We can dual cast here. What we're going to do as well is we're going to drink the Touch of Insanity and make All for One a 0 cost. Okay, here we go. Automation. I think we could do boost away. Dual cast. Genetic algorithm. Iteration. We got unceasing top coming into play. Overclock. Let's go with the feral here. All right. This is a good time to do all of this, including the All for One. And just finishing off with the All for One, which we now can play twice. Okay, next round we got Smokestack. You know, I should have played all the cards because then I would have got Gold Axe, but I didn't want to have too many statuses. That I thought that might backfire if I wasn't careful. We've got Leap. Let's do the Compile Driver. Boost away. Nice. We're so boosted. Draw 2 cards. I want to evoke this. Boost away again. Now we All for One to do as much as we can. I think a charged battery is a good choice here. Boost away. Let's do a scavenge so we have more energy for the next turn. Beautiful. Genetic algorithm is an option. It's not the only option, though. It's now the only option. We've got a lot of extra energy for this turn. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, it's time to scavenge soon, but not yet. All we need to do is get enough block for this turn, actually. 28. Let's scavenge the burn off. Charge the battery up. I could definitely... I could play the All for One, just to do a bit more damage. And with the Gold Axe. Yeah, 82 damage now. Okay, so let's balance it here. We don't want to have too much. Too many statuses. Boost away. Dual cast. Genetic algorithm. Great. Beautiful. It looks like our A3 is coming into our pocket here. Okay, we've got all for one. Boost away. All for one again. If I had flat cannon here, my goodness. Wouldn't that be something? Okay, we brought him down to 1 HP. Time to triple our block. Just to make sure we have enough. And Gambler's Brew. Away everything else. For the gold axe. There we go. We've done it. We've finally done it. The A8 is ours. With, as recommended, the status build by Respect the Frog. I do agree that status is probably Defect's best, most reliable build. 20 gifted subs from the elf. That's so great. Thank you so much. I was streaming this on my private Discord server. And she was watching me fail. So I think she's elf and respect. Thank you guys for cheering me on. We did it. We've got the A8. I am the ultimate deck builder, dick builder player on Twitch. You tried super hard. Proud of you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for all the gifted subs. Thanks for cheering me on. I appreciate it. This was not really a first try. I actually tried this a lot. I tried A8 a lot to get here. Going with the status build was definitely the game changer. I think getting that first rare card helped set the pace too. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Cheering me on too, Red. You're too fucking cute. What are you fucking doing? Are you kicking your little feetsies and twiddling your thumbs? Why are you so cute? Oh, Rail. You're such a good girl. What do you want to do today, Rail? Do you want to watch a movie or play games? I know I haven't played very much Pal World, so I'm glad you guys have been enjoying it, though. I just think it's not quite my game. I thought it was fun, but, you know, after I enslaved every single type of human, then I was like, okay. And then after I watched Sekhmet dance for 45 minutes straight while you guys thought I was AFK, but I was actually there just beating it as hard as possible. Carry rail on V Rising could be arranged. Alrighty, so let's do the next one. Let's bring our Ironclad up. How about that? A7 Ironclad. Do whatever you feel like at the time. It sounds like fun. The horror movies never scare you, though. True, I'm boring. No, I think it's fun to watch horror with you. For that reason, partially. These fucking corpse slugs. Yeah, we got the waterfall boss, so sometimes boring is good. Yeah, I agree with you. I'll take boring and consistent over exciting and what's the right word? Like quick to burn out. You know what I mean? What's the right word for that? Fast burning? I forget. There's like a term, right? Unrelenting bloodletting. Let's go with the bloodletting early on here. Sports map. Fuck yeah. Okay, I get more card draw from bloodletting now. Strike, strike, strike. Let some blood. Let's go. I could get a second bloodletting. It's kind of interesting. We could go for sort of like a self-damaging build. Always a pleasure hanging out. Thank you so much, Sonnet. Let me know sometimes when you want to talk. Why don't you just like set a time or like give me a call and we could talk about horror games since you're playing one next week. Hey, Naughty Girl, welcome in. I love horror movies. It's my favorite genre. You really are my kind of girl. Damn. Making me want to play this game. What games do you play, Red? We should play something sometime. I'll let you know, lovely person. Am I lovely? Inflame. Stampede. Honestly, I could go for Stampede and try to get rid of these strikes, maybe. Pommel Strike is nice for sure, but you're very lovely to me, and I appreciate during this time in my life. You're more than welcome, Sonnet. I think you're a good kid. I think you're a good kid. You just need to be trained. Okay, bite down on this. Let's see. Stampede. It's a 2 cost for like a lot of value long term. Can I bite you, please? No. Woof woof, goodbye forever. See you later. See you soon. You got Rainbow Six, Elden Ring. Oh. STS. I play Overwatch and Marvel. We play a lot of similar things then. I've been playing an Elden Ring run with the Elf. I've got Rainbow Six. I enjoy STS2 multiplayer. I actually play Overwatch these days too. I've played some Marvel Rivals, but I haven't really. You can bite me, Daddy. Oh, that's much better. Why though? Because I want to bite. Come here, Red. Give me your neck. I like biting. It's my first playthrough. Oh shit, that's so much fun. I'm excited for that. Elf, do you have time tonight? Do you want to play Elden like after this? Do you want to play some Elden after this? Oh shit, Elf actually took the top 3 spot for the month. Jesus. Elf with the 20 gifted. Damn. But yeah, we should play the Elden Run whenever you want. I've actually been like back into it. It was fun. If not today, we can do another time. You have a dinner date with Rail, don't forget that. How could I ever forget who? What? Who's Rail? It's so cute. I'm sorry, Rail. I'm kidding. I know you're sensitive. I'm fucking kidding. How could I ever forget you? Jesus. Don't cry. Don't hit me with the wah. Don't wah me. I know you. Dinner date? Wait a minute. Dinner date. You can ditch me if it's for Elf. You're a good friend, Rail. I respect that. No, I wouldn't ditch you, though. Dinner's a little bit of a ways away anyway for me. Maybe like an hour or something. Yeah, I'd be down to play some multiplayer games. I'd be down for that. I haven't been playing many lately, so I wouldn't mind. That'd be fun. Yeah, send me your Steam ID, Red. We should play some games. You seem like a fun person to tease and bully and to bite, perhaps. We can also play some games with rail or multiplayer. Yeah, we could do that. I don't really have any streaming schedule. I just really wanted to try and get some of these ascensions in. If I end up with nothing to do, I'll play like Dave the Diver, or I'll play um, Dave the Diver, or like a horror game or something. I'll continue making progress on Black Flag, especially if Blue's around. I know she enjoys it. You're just a casual player. Yeah, that's fine. Don't you worry about that. As long as I'm having fun with you. As long as you're having fun, that's fine. I'm gonna go with the Stampede. I think it's kind of valid here. If I were to upgrade, a one cost Stampede's nice. I'll take it. Steady. 2 cards with steady. Bloodletting actually is kind of fire. What if I had 2 bloodlettings and like, okay. Hear me out. Let's go. Steady. Oh, I'm going steady. It's already being useful. I could do... Oh, and I get the draw card? Even better. Fucking win. Accidentally really good. That sounds good, Red. I'll check it out. Thank you. Okay, bash all of the strikes. I wish I could do more this turn. Dexterity potion. I'm tempted to take the extra bloodletting even. We'll get a lot of energy. 6. I couldn't put another retain on it though, could I? I think 2 is enough for this build. Actually, you know what? Let's get it, because we can get a strength booster. Okay, T-set is great. I think I can handle the double elites, actually, if I have these rest sites. Or I just do... I mean, it'd be a little bit tighter here. I wouldn't want to miss the merchant. Rest. I don't think the double merchant's quite worth it right now. Okay, I'm gonna need this. This is gonna be kind of a bitch to fight. 26. Okay. The Pervy shop man. Of course I do. Alright, so we've got Bash here. Bloodletting. Punching through some of that armor. Another bloodletting. Getting some block. Okay. I don't want to be too greedy in Act 1. Because I don't want to lose my nice double bloodletting retain thing going on. 3 more damage. I don't really need to. I can just do this. So far, so good. Be greedier. Only with you, my darling. 2. Yeah, we should just try to punch through. Lose 3 HP versus 7 block. Okay. You can see I'm kind of cutting it close here. It's not too bad, but you know. Okay. Gambling chip could be handy. I would probably drum up battle. Drum up battle actually might be pretty good. I want bludgeon for the stampede though. And I have the ability to play it. When this card is exhausted, gain 2. I'm going to take that to be safe. Okay, this merchant is pretty important. Yes, barricade is really good for us. Right? Put every rare card in your draw pile into your hand. I don't know about that one. We could do a touch of insanity. That's not too bad for this upcoming boss. 3 thorns is okay. 20 damage to all enemies. No cards in your hand. It's not bad. Just a touch insane. Yeah, I think I want to. If I did a card removal, what would I do here? Remove one of the strikes. I don't need more damage, I need more defense. So to do that, we can remove some cards. 16. Okay, let's do the barricade. The stampede, totally valid to use at this point. Block potion makes sense too. Let's get a draw in here. We got bludgeon. We will get it for free if we just play the strike. Nice. Bash. The strike comes for free, so we should play the defend. Okay. Acceptable, I guess. The bludgeon ends the combat. Body slam is a good choice here. Deal damage equal to your attack because we have barricade. Good morning to you, Mr. Bave. Select any number of cards to replace. All of them. We've got Barricade. We've got Stampede first turn. I'm going to hit the Bloodletting here. I think I'm going to put Touch of Insanity on Bludgeon so we can speed this fight up a bit. And let's go. Bash. Okay. 18. All right. Got the bash back on. Hit the defend. 24. He wants to come in with 20 damage already. That's dangerous. I don't have nearly enough, like, blocking cards. 13. He's going to do 30. Goodness. Are we going to survive this, guys? Five at damage either way. Fucking sucks. We need our bludgeon. Here we go. 36 damage. How can this be? 10 only? Jesus. He wants to do a ton of damage here. Okay. I'm stacking it. He's going to do 36. Oh, dear God. We only got one defend. What a fucking waste. We had a full set of defense. How can this be? Did we need to remove more cards? I think we just had bad RNG. If we had enough defense, it would have been fine. The deck was shaping up honestly nicely. Enchant all cards in the first card reward with Glam. I'm pretty tempted to do that. 150 gold is nice though. I could get like a relic or something. I feel like a lucky Glam is technically better though. There were a lot of elites in the path that I took, so that's also partially it. What can you do? I haven't seen a proper barricade build in ages. Let's do the... Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Once per combat only. Glam makes it replay once. I'd probably put it on potentially Pommel, but Setup Strike could be good for Act 1, because then I can get 6 strength from it for this turn. Versus just drawing 2 cards, or 4 cards even. I'm going to have to take the Setup Strike. Gain a colorless card reward. Draw is always good, but I would say that having enough strength is pretty great here too. All right. Juggling. Play a copy of the third attack. Let's do that. Ironclad works great with block builds, honestly. Gain some money. Sounds good to me. Bash, strike. Forgotten ritual. Exhausted a card, then gain 3. I don't have any exhaust functions, so these are all reasonably good cards. I just don't see it playing with what I'm trying to do here. So I'm actually going to skip it. It's a bit of a risk, but for me, I feel like that's what I'd rather do. 24 HP. An extra 2 strength. Innate. I'm going to take more risks this time around so we can scale better. I could take Bully for each vulnerable. I want a multi-attack card. Let's go with an attack heavy build. See if we can pull it off. Okay. One, two. All right. Let's do the potion of binding. 1, 2, 3. So I get a copy of it. It's better that we just try to power through this. If you've lost HP, hits 2 times. That's not that bad, actually. The next attack you play costs 0. Blood Wall is worth like 3 defense. I might need it. It's twice. Nah, Spite is not good enough. Let's do conditional as well. I want to take Blood Wall because I think I need it, but I'm going to take the risk instead. Okay, that's great. Pantograph. Let's rest up a bit. Juggling, okay. Rail. Beautiful. Gain 3. Let's do this. Tear Asunder. That actually works great. Each time you lost HP in this combat. That's good. It's 1 time. 5 block. I think I should just tank. I should just tank that. 8. can only do one attack, right? We took too many risks, I think. We just don't have the HP for it. Yeah, it's over. Let's give it another nice try here. I'm not surprised considering how many risks we took, but usually it's worth doing that if you want a really aggressive ironclad build. Draw 2 additional cards and gain 1. Okay. That could be nice. We can go heavy on the elites then. Let's see. 2 elites. Why don't we try this? This is so risky, but let's do it. I don't want to do 4 elites. 3 is plenty. Let's do it. So far, my RNG is off to a terrible start. Hemokinesis. Blood wall. Okay. I could do a block build. Iron wave. Blood wall. It might not scale well for the matriarch though. Let's go with the aggressive build then. Spiral. Kind of tempted to take it. The HP is just too much value. Ultimate defend is nice. Stampede. Okay. I'm not liking the direction we're going in so far. It is really early though. Enjoy yourself, Cinnabon. That sounds like a plan. Rampage. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 block for each card exhausted. Rampage. Rampage might work better. Let's do the faster damage. Flame barrier. Yeah. I actually think 9. Oh, that's pretty damn. That's a huge upgrade. Let me think. I think we should smith here. Gain 12 block. Alright, let's finish this faster. Beautiful. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, gain 1 strength or rage. Lose HP. I think I'm going to go with a rage here. If I hadn't just woke up, I'd probably be falling asleep. Cute. Why don't we do Flame Barrier? I like Flame Barrier. I think it's a good card. I could just kill one of them. 9 and 10. This becomes 15 or something. It would have to be the first guy. Hemokinesis. Not bad. Okay, let's do Rage Flame Barrier. And let him damage himself. We got the fight over. Cure all, Lucky Fish. I think Dominate is a good choice. It's a pretty boring combination so far, but okay, that's good. But it seems to be working. I guess that's what counts. $14, $7. All right. Two defense, Rampage. Potion of Binding. The Courier. Oh, that's kind of good. I like the Courier. Draw 2 cards. Do I have any exhausts? Not really. Okay, let's move on. If it works, it works. That's still yet to be seen, honestly. Very much yet to be seen. Dominate 6. Probably better off doing that. Bash dominates. Gain 1, draw 2. Okay. Taunt. If you exhausted a card this turn, okay. Nothing particularly interesting here. I'm more likely to survive if I skip that elite. $11 damage. Let's just tank it so we can finish. Hemo. Rampage. I'll have 2 HP. You like to take all sorts of damage in order to finish. Raise your hand if you like that. Can I hemokinesis you and control your body like a meat puppet? You fucking know I can. You fucking know I can. Let's get the Sword of Stone. Lest I have 1 HP. I'm not sure we can beat this boss. We'll just have to see. I've got nothing here that would really do anything. Should I just break his... I could try and get Dominate Bash. But I think we're better off just fucking attacking him. Well, we'd lose 2 HP. Maybe, you know what? Let's give it a turn. Oh, I think I'm fucked. Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure. We did get lucky and get this combo though, so this is the best possible combo that we could have managed, at least. Okay, let's stack as much vulnerable on him as possible. 10, 12. So he's going to do what? 9, 8. Okay, so I'll just take 1 damage here. Hemokinesis, Rampage, and then Strike. Alright. Bash, Rampage. We might actually fucking have this. I don't want to count my chickens. I'm not going to count any chickens here, but there's a possibility. 16, 17. Oh my god, we fucking did it. Okay, so the question is probably offering, but yeah, probably offering. I can't believe we did it. Fire's not going to be good enough. I want to suck your cock so badly now. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. Okay. That's kind of cool. I like that. Elites drop an additional relic when defeated. That's also kind of a vibe because we got like Elite Slayer going on here. If I got no longer discard your hand, I don't know about it. I would get more rages more quickly. So that feels like a pretty good choice. But going thematically with slaying elites just sounds cool. Right? Runic Pyramid is probably the smarter choice. But we're not smart. So probably this would be the sexier choice. Is doing something like that. And just like double eliting it up to the crab boss. So how many more relics would I get? 1, 2, 3 extra relics versus getting the Runic Pyramid, which seems wiser. We're going for the Runic Pyramid. I'm sorry, guys. It's not worth the elites. I've got a mouthful of saliva ready to gargle and make your dick feel like it's in a jacuzzi. Jesus. What kind of jacuzzi? What kind of brand? You know I'm picky. Bash. Yeah, bash. Strike. But what kind of jacuzzi? Beef brand. It sounds pretty good. I wouldn't mind a beef brand. Let's do rage. Yeah, let's use the rage here. Hit the dominate. Hemo him. Can fucking rampage him. Take the rest of the damage. 1, 2. Offering. Rage. Rampage. Strike. We fucking did it. I kind of want my ultimate defend back, honestly. Yes, I got paid for it. Gain 2. No, Ornamental Fan is good for us. Give Fortifier for a relic? Hell yeah. Nice. Vambrace. I'll take it. Silent Regent or Necrobinder. I think these are so strategy specific. I'm going to go with the Silent. Okay. Nightmare. That's an interesting choice. I would probably a Nightmare my Offering or my Dominate or my Rage. So let's take Nightmare. Blur is a pretty good choice. And Slice is not bad because it's upgraded. I don't see that being useful enough. Oh, that shit's beef brand. That's a beef brand jacuzzi. Okay, let me warm it up then. Does it have the auto heating function? Because I've been researching hot tubs lately. I actually have. I spent like an hour today of in the morning just looking at like architecture. I'm not surprised. I spend a lot of time looking at architecture. Dissipate. Slice. Anticipate. Anticipate's kind of good in a way. I get a double defend turn. Might save my life. Blur. Let's go. I can handle. If it's blurry, that's fine. Vicious. Optional. Nunchaku. Not a bad choice. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw a card. That's pretty good. Nightmare. Dominate. The first attack or skill you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile. Wait a minute, that's really good. Nostalgia. That's the one. This could help us get past. Don't keep the crap in your deck. I think you're right. I should probably get rid of some of these, like, strikes or defends, probably. I'm weak and caved. No, you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. I could get Gorget. That might be a good choice to, like, top off my damage output. I think you're right about that. Okay, so I don't have a lot of money, so let's do this route instead. Rampage. 22 block. Fuck it. Wait a second. 10 block is enough. 10 block is enough for me. Okay, we can do Flame Barrier. You know what? We could probably do Nostalgia. Flame Barrier. With the Anticipate. Yeah, okay, I like that. I could do the Offering here. Lose 6 HP. To get Blur actually is really nice. So Anticipate again. Blur. And the Ultimate Defend. Beautiful. We can focus on hurting them. Okay. We've got a Rage turn next turn. Rage, strike, strike, strike. It's kind of a balance, but it's working. There's nothing special about this deck. It's just working. I think going with Pommel Strike is a good choice here. Smith or Rest. 0 cost. 2 cost. I would have to say the Rest is more valuable. 24 HP. Okay, so this is a little challenging, but not too bad. Let's do the offering first. I can nightmare something. Okay. Add 3 copies of that card into your hand. I think I'm gonna nightmare the range. And then I would like to Flame Barrier and Blur. So we can, it just works. It just works. Rage. Why don't we do a double rage here? Pommel Strike. Do we have enough? Why don't we do a triple rage? Okay, so let's check this. Nightmaring my rage. Yeah, so the triple rage was actually the move. Dominate. I could hemo you down nice and low. I don't want to kill you yet because I don't have good spread. That pussy for me. I don't have good AoE. Nostalgia. Rampage. Ultimate Defend. Okay. Rampage you. Hit the cure all. Wait, let's use Anticipate. Hit the cure all. We got the Rampage back. 6. Okay. 8. 14 block. Oh shit, are we going to be able to kill this thing in one turn? That's the $1,000,000 question. Okay, I'm feeling mildly optimistic about nothing. Lose 2 HP. 17 plus 8. Okay, 17 plus times 2 is 34, but it's actually not times 2. I'm missing like 1 fucking 8. Because it's 16. So I'm going to do 33 damage to this thing. You're actually shitting me. You're actually fucking shitting me. I see how it is. 15. I know what needs to be done now. We need to do Blur. Anticipate. It doesn't matter what we do. 10, 12, okay. Now I want to get Blur here. And then Anticipate. And then Defend more. Hit the range. Hemokinesis. Wait a second. Am I doing enough? 10, 22, 28. I could get 8 more block. I could also just get 3 more block, which I'm going to choose to do. The double range. That's a lot of damage. 5, 15. I have no extra strength. 6 strength, but I have weak. This will do 7 damage. I think it's GG, guys, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no way around this. 10. 22. Wait a second, I forgot about fan. 14 plus 8 is 22. We did it. The fan came in clutch. Double rage. Rampage out of my fucking mind. It wants to do 12 damage. 12 plus 9 is enough. We did it. Mummified hand. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand is free. So we're going to pick up lots of powers. What do we got here? Captain's Wheel, I'll take it. I'm going to do the single elite round here instead of double. Unless this thing fucking kills me. Completely possible. Entirely possible. Okay. Inflame. Oh, Jesus. Why does it have thorns this turn? 10 block. Oh, thank goodness for Vambrace. Anticipate. 16 block. 16 block here. We've got the rage. Whenever you play an attack, you gain 3 block. That's not a great idea. I think we're just going to let it sit here. Turn number 3. Okay. Nostalgia. Pommel strike. And a free strike and another strike. Okay, if I play offering, I die instantly. So note to self, don't do that. Next turn's going to be kind of a bitch. 2 vulnerable. 18. I think we should go hard on the damage output. This does 27. This does 19. Okay. Ultimate defend. What do I got here, guys? 23. I need to block 23. 12 plus 11. Dear fucking God. The best. Can I pull this shit off, though? 17 damage. We did it. We did it. The math worked in my favor, finally. I think I'm going to get Tremble for the Dominates. Definitely need to rest. Definitely hit the question mark. Okay. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Honestly, Stampede might kill me against the crab boss, so I'm kind of concerned about it. You pulling that off was so hot. Why don't you pull off all of your clothes for me, Red, and spread your legs and tell me that you're mine forever? Remove cards. Okay. 120. I think you're right. We got to remove some of these. The strikes are just pollution. I've got the courier though. His prices are reduced. Cloak clasp is a winner because we've got the runic pyramid. Each time you play a power, the first time you play a power, you get 7 block. Fasten is a good one. That might keep us alive too. Play the top card of your draw pile. That could kill me if I'm not careful. Only with offering though. So that's not too bad. Getting a free nightmare might be nice. What else? Just free stuff in general. Mayhem's interesting. I'm gonna get fasten here. Whenever use a potion, I'm never gonna be able to use Screaming Flagon. Second wind is not the best idea. Jack of all trades, bully. Bully's an idea for sure. I could get bully because I could nightmare a molten fist or something. So let's gun for molten fist. Let's get a. It's not the best, but I think we should get the permafrost. And then pattern demise is not going to do shit. Blessing of the Forge for only 60. Okay. Lose 5 HP. Choose 1 of 5. Okay, 1 of 5. Juggernaut. Whenever you gain block, oh, that's pretty good. And it's a power. Let's fucking go. Note to self, don't die. Juggernaut. Okay, let's start with the inflame. Okay. Let's do 2 tainted. Fuck me. Let's do an offering. Tremble. I'll get double the block on that. Tremble. Dominate. Let's go with Juggernaut here. Wait, let's go with Pommel Strike. I could do a Fasten. I get a free defend. Okay, that's pretty good. Juggernaut then. And then the free defend. It goes up to 25. Fuck yes. That's just sexy. Alright. Let's do rage, definitely. Let's go with bully, strike, rampage, and the strike. It's over. I've never seen this. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That sounds fucking great. Gain for each attack in your hand. You cannot gain additional this turn. It works really well with Runic Pyramid. Do I need more energy though? Kind of. I got nothing else that can give me energy except for the one-time offering. So, and I don't have a stampede or anything. But I do have mummified hand. I kind of feel like I don't want to put more cards in. So that's too situational, I think. Okay. Nostalgia, fasten maybe. Let's take a look. Pillage. Weak and vulnerable. It's kind of nice. I'm not going to be able to use pillage very much, realistically, except for this first turn. A non-attack card. Hitting him with the uppercut on the left makes a lot of sense. Juggernaut. What's the upgraded version of Juggernaut? Deal 8 damage. Okay. So I think we go with Fasten. Okay, Nostalgia. We're gambling here. Oh, the 2 cost. I was hoping it would become the other way, but that's all right. Let's do an attack this way, that way, and then back towards the left. All right. It feels like the right time to do block. It feels like the right time to turn back around. Juggernaut would be really nice, so I'm going to use it. Because I do have blur if I need it. Okay, the strike turns me back around. I'm just going to turn with this and hit blur. I'm going to save the bully for now. Okay, so now I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 cards. I think it's time to do Blessing of the Forge. I'm very tempted to Nightmare my bully card. Or Nightmare my Inflame card. That's actually not a bad idea. I'd get like 12 strength. That would definitely help me win. And I would get a bunch of free things. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to Nightmare the Inflame. I'm not going to take any damage. So let's start stacking this. 28. I think every time I get Cloak Clasp, it gives me something as well. Okay, so 3 dexterity this turn. Why not? Inflame, inflame, inflame. Bash, hemo. Some defense. Okay, now we start hitting the rampage every turn. Anticipate. Let's see what we get from Pommel Strike first. Okay, Rage is nice. But do we want to save it? He's going to do 21. If I kill him, it'll give him 6 strength and kill me. So I literally have to be cautious of how I approach this. I would only get 3 block by doing that. I'm better off using 50% more. I'm better off turning around and hitting him with Rampage. There we go. That was the right choice. Just by getting enough defense, we should have plenty. Let's go ahead and dominate you. I'm not going to break your shield anyway, so let's do an offering here. We could actually save it. 12. Let's actually use it. Draw 3 cards. Okay. So 44, 21, 15 block, 20. Okay. Anticipate. I think I should actually do like an uppercut to keep his damage pretty low. This is a 2 cost though. Let's do the pommel strike. Okay, the range is nice. Anticipate's fine. I'm gonna get blocked just by having cards in my hand. So let's do that. Cloak Clasp is coming in clutch here. Okay, so I need to do a lot. He's gonna do 28 damage to me this turn. I could certainly 44. I could certainly just kill him though. So I think I'll have no problem. Yeah. Getting the strength was the right move to make that fight a breeze. Whenever you gain block, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. That might be a good choice. It's just doubling up on the juggernauts. That might be a good choice. Primal Force makes sense, but it also doesn't scale. Let's do the Juggernaut. Enthralled. Remove 3 cards from your deck. Wait a second. When you encounter the merchant, immediately obtain everything he sells. But I also have the courier, so he no longer runs out of cards. How does that work? Do I just instantly get an infinite amount of all of the cards in the game? That doesn't make sense. Remove 3 cards. I think removing the 3 strikes could help a lot. Or even removing the defense at this point. But they've kind of come in handy too. I'm really just removing 2 cards. Well, I am removing all 3. Gain 1 at the start of each turn. This is a problem because I'll probably get enthralled quite a bit. I think we could get Preserved Fog. And remove the strikes, yeah. We've got plenty of other attacks. So I'm not worried about triggering rage that way. Okay, so we want a nice and easy route up here. Probably this is pretty nice and easy, but there's no merchant. There's 2 elites here, which sounds a bit risky. There's 2 here. If I want to go to a merchant, I do need to face 2 elites. Which is the question. Is it worth going to the merchant? No matter what, I have to fight 1 elite on any path. This gives me an extra rest site, but so does this. This gives me 3 rest sites. I think this is the best path here. Inflame. Tremble. Bash. It's looking good. I could do... I should use an offering because I'll end up losing less HP if I do that. Juggernaut. Pommel strike. I guess we could dominate here first. Strike. I could get the second Juggernaut. It's not a terrible idea. Anticipate and defend, because we get enough defense anyway. Beautiful. So we could do Nostalgia. Then Rage Hemo. Nice. Bloodletting. It's not a bad idea. But I'm not feeling like we're running out of energy. Totally legit merchant. Okay, Venerable Tea Set. Anchor, Happy Flower. I actually think it's worth getting a bunch of this crap. Would I want to heal 10%? I'd heal, what, 8 HP only? That's not worth it. Max HP by 3. Alright. Not bad. Your juice box? Cute. I like that. I'd like that term. I would rather not lose a bunch of shit here, so let's do the Snecko oils. Okay, so I think we could Nightmare the Juggernaut because it sounds hilarious. Juggernaut. Nice. Straight to the other Juggernaut. We could probably use an ultimate defend or something. Actually, this is fine. We can use Rage, Hemo, Strike, 14, 22 block. It's probably better. Okay. Exhaust 1, draw 3. That's actually pretty good. Exhaust 1, draw 3. I've got something that, yeah, when I exhaust, I'm going to do that to have a better selection of cards. Okay. 12. I could easily... I don't think Nostalgia stacks, though, does it? Let's do this instead. All right. We could do something else. Tremble 8 and 3. I don't love the options here. Okay, we could do something interesting like gain 4 block from defend cards. It's kind of interesting. Otherwise, Nightmare the Rage. I think Nightmaring the Fasten makes a lot of sense. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and use all the Fastens. 15 block, just from one. Rage, Strike, Defend, Blur. I don't feel like losing the 6 HP if I don't have to. Juggernaut. Defend. Pommel Strike. Burning Pact. I think that's fine. All right, we got another Juggernaut here. 15 block. Let's do the rage this turn. Inflame. Burning Pact is nice. I'm gonna replay an attack. Okay. Just taking it slow to avoid damage early on here. 15. Bully. Anticipate. Rampage. That's nice. $18. Ultimate Defend works with Fasten, actually. Okay. Let's add some damage here. Molten Fist. Yeah, we were hoping for that, weren't we? Okay. So we got the Molten Fist finally. Upgrade 2 cards. Obtain a random relic. We'll do 150 maybe. There we go. Juggernaut is so nice. Fasten. Okay. Hey, that went pretty well. We got one last turn. And we got it. Nice. 2 powers upgraded. That's a win. 2 cost Nightmare is probably what my pick will be here. Upgraded attacks to a bit more damage. I'm not hurting on HP, so we could probably manage this guy. Let's get Anticipate out there. Offering 16 block. We've got a lot of options here. I think I'm going to hold on to these. All right, I've got Juggernaut number 1 here. Let's do Nostalgia. Inflame. Nice. So many burns. Fasten. Let's get rid of that. Okay. I've got Nightmare this turn. The question is, do I want to use it now? How much would I get from these blocks? Not quite enough. Okay, we're going to have to do this. Because all of the options are kind of bad here. Probably just using a defend is our best choice. We absorb some of the damage. Burning Pact. Okay, so let's see. We need to get past his artifact. Double the enemy's vulnerable. Let's try to break one. Okay. Juggernaut. Dominate. I mean, this is what I want to do is Molten Fist and Dominate, but I have a full hand here. Burning Pact. I don't know where Bash is. I need Bash. I might actually just need to play these. Yeah, let's use this. Let's get rid of it. 45. Okay, we've got Bash here. Is that the best option, though? Burning Pact. Probably. Let's do Rage first. And then let's exhaust a card. So that I can get Rage again. Two for the Bash only. I need to, like, play more attacks. 6. 45. I mean, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to count these burns. That might be the trick. I'm just going to have to play this. It was a nice idea to try to get it out there, but it's not happening. Okay, Heart of Iron, Shuriken is good. Feel No Pain is pretty good too, I think. How much exhaust is happening? Some, but not a ton. I'm gonna skip it then. Actually, no, it's good with Juggernaut. Some is actually worth it. Okay, a merchant. Juggling, Stoke. Exhaust your hand. Add one random card into your hand for each card exhausted. Sounds a little bit too dangerous, I would say. Kifuda, not too bad. I might consider getting Kifuda and put them on certain cards. Body Slam's not too bad. Let's get Kifuda. I think that's actually a good choice. It can go on to anything, not just the defend cards. That's even better. So let's put it on things that we play a lot of. Bully always gets played, basically. Pommel Strike gets played a lot. Rampage always gets played. Okay. So let's see. 12, gain 6 block. 6 block. Okay. Let's exhaust something here. Let's exhaust the Folly. 15 and 6. I could apply Tremble on the Spectral, because he really does need to go. Otherwise, I have too many cards. Molten Fist. This will give me 12 block up front. This is good enough, though. 16. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. And just keep the block for next turn. Okay, so everything is spectral, which means we're going to be playing a lot of stuff. I want to play Juggernaut to make that happen. And Flame's fine. There we go. It needs to die, so we're going to use the offering. Good. Okay. Beautiful. Your deck is so thick. I am being picky, actually. It's very specific. Because if you look at my size, I've got 5 cards here, and I've got 9 cards here. So while I could narrow it down a little bit more, it wouldn't make a big enough difference, really. Feel no pain, maybe? Okay. 13. What would I draw? Nothing really. Bash. There we go. Bag of prep. Terra Sunder. Not too bad, actually. But I think we have a strategy going already. So I'm going to skip it. Heal 10 HP. Hell yeah. Rest. Okay, we're almost at max HP here. We've got a great potion for our build as well. Okay, so I'm going to exhaust either of these, really. I could have exhausted a strike too, I suppose. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and play Nostalgia. I haven't been quite lucky enough to find Nightmare early on. It would have been nice, for sure. Anticipate doesn't make a difference here. What do I want to Nightmare? Probably the Juggernaut. Okay. I've one turned the first guy. I might hold on to this Juggernaut for that reason. Ultimate Defend. Let's put that up. Let's drink the Heart of Iron at this point too. I'm going to choose to dominate here. Okay then. Where the fuck is Nightmare? Why does it have to be the last card here? Blur. Ultimate Defend. That looks good to me. Okay, so now we Nightmare the Juggernaut. We can... He wants to do 50 damage to me. It's quite a bit. I could Flame barrier. That's actually a pretty good choice. He's going to do exactly 1 damage to me. And give me a wound for it, unfortunately. How are you still doing so much damage? Bash. Okay, so we should do Rage, Hemo. Juggernaut. Molten Fist. He was just doing a little bit too much. Goodness. Let's go with the Juggernaut here to start. Another one, because we got lucky. Rage, defend. The bully doesn't really matter. Let's get rid of this. Anticipate is handy. Okay. 26 damage on getting block. What do I want to play then? $26. $45 damage. Let's play this. Okay. He's hitting hard as fuck. What is he trying to do here? Let's apply vulnerable. That's a nice choice. We got it in the bag. A7 complete. We did it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's little stream. We've got Defect A8 done. And we've got Ironclad Ascension 7 complete as well. It's pretty strategic. Are you done? I'm gonna go and... You're so fucking cute, Red. You miss me already. You're paying attention. You don't have me on in the background. You're looking at me. You're so cute. I was planning to do some dinner. I'm gonna make some spaghetti. Believe it or not, I am making spaghetti. And I will be eating spaghetti. And after dinner, I will probably play some multiplayer games. I'm trying to have a very leisurely evening. I did a lot of productive things in the morning and afternoon. Plain no sauce, just the way I like it. The plain no sauce, just that's the best. I'll make you spaghetti. I got extra, Red. Do you want carbonara or do you want arrabbiata or do you want Napolitan? Would you like it? I want to make it the way you like it. But yeah, really easy meal tonight. Spaghetti with some sides. You like the carbonara? That's what I'm planning to do tonight. I don't usually make carbonara. I'm usually more of a tomato enjoyer for the umami flavors. Those amino acids and whatnot. I think it's amino acids, I'm not sure. Have you had the carbonara bulldog? Are you my fucking soulmate or something? I legitimately had one of those yesterday. I had one of those fucking yesterday. And the day before. I was just like busy eating carbonara bulldogs. No joke. I finished the box. I actually stole them from my sister. She buys all sorts of noodles and I steal them. She's fine with it though. I pay her back and everything. I buy her things. But I wouldn't go out of my way to buy a carbonara bulldog. Would I steal them from my sister's pantry? Hell yeah, I would. Add an egg yolk and some Kewpie mayo. You need it to be creamy to like offset some of the spice. That's the way my sister makes it. She adds an egg yolk, but I just eat it. I just add less of the bulldog sauce because I'm a pussy. I go out of my way to buy them. You guys are so cute. What the hell? Is this like a secret thing that we all do? I thought this was like a very niche, like ramen, because there's so many types of ramen out there. You know what I want to get is I want to get more Taiwanese instant noodles too. I'm a instant noodle enjoyer. Not even occasionally, like regularly. I love instant noodles. Shim ramyun. You gotta expand your horizons, beef. I'm sorry. There's no such thing as betrayal in the world of ramens. There's no such thing. You add the whole spice packet. I like suffering. God damn, let me beat you with the belt then. And after I'm done, I'll strangle you with it. How about that? You can call me daddy the whole fucking time. Hey mate, did you hear about Lootbound? Is this an advertisement? I don't know, maybe. It sounds familiar. Is it one of those like extractor games? You don't add the whole spice packet? No, what? No, fuck. I respect my intestines. No. Japan and Korea have higher instances of stomach related disorders because of how much spicy food they have on average, especially Korea. It's cool, close to Slay the Spire. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Take my money. I love card builder games. Who fucking doesn't? Who fucking doesn't love card builders? But yeah, I'll probably be online doing some leisurely multiplayer games after stream. If you guys want to hang out or watch a movie or anything, just join my Discord. Most of you guys are already in there. And I'll post a time for a movie, but I'm going to hang out and play some games with Rail. And in the meantime, fuck me then. No, by multiplayer games, I mean hanging out with you, Rail. Jesus Christ. You little fucking shit, you little bitch. But we can watch a movie with everybody else later if you want to. But me and you can play some games and then we can watch a movie a little bit later tonight. You build your loot using Tetris system. I played a game like that. It was called Drop Duchy. It was actually pretty cool. It was a Tetris-based card builder. A little PvP. Oh, do you guys want to play some PvP at some point? Real, don't cry. Stop crying. Do you guys want to play some PvP games with Real? We've done a lot of PvE lately, and only Rail. She needs enrichment, huh? Okay, you know what? Today's a Rail only day. Fuck you guys. Go watch movies on your own. My little black kitty needs some love and care and affection. She needs enrichment. I need to restore her balance and make her happy and make her purr. No, but we'll see. The sex kind of PvP. Oh, I see. I was gonna go sleep. Go sleep then, Antarctica. We'll do a movie another day. When the stars align, maybe the weekend we can finally watch The Lighthouse, because that's been on the list, The Lighthouse. There's a bunch of other horror movies I wanted to watch. If you wanted to come watch Red, my invitation's out to you. I hope you come and watch some Call Me Daddy, bro. Oh, I'm such a soft boy. I need a daddy. Oh, I'm so soft. I need random first time chatters to be my daddy, please. I'm desperate. Yeah, so we have a bunch of good horror movies lined up, and I think we'll probably do that. If not today, tomorrow. I've been keen. to watch a movie. How come you get offers for daddies and I don't? Look at me. Look at my face. Look at my face. Look at my face, beef. Why would I not get offers for people wanting to be my daddy? Look at me. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. It's time to make spaghetti. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Say, Art Doc, please spank me hard and whisper harder. Whisper harder in my ear. Why don't you just yell in my... I want you to fucking pull my hair back. I want you to tie my hair up and just yell in my fucking ears. I want to have a terrible evening and get a migraine. And then you have to massage my feet. While I like step on your head and maybe tape my feet to your head so that we have a win-win situation all night long. All night long. That's how we're sleeping tonight, baby. Me and you, Art Dog. We're docking. We're docking tonight. Can you do that to me, sir? Happily. You're such a fucking good girl, Red. I fucking know it. I can tell. I do shit to you. You're cute, too. You're that cute, nerdy, Pokemon tattooed kind of girl. You're welcome around me. I like it. But yeah, it's time to make spaghetti and then real. I'll be there for you, baby. You're a good girl. And you're gonna get attention tonight. Bye guys.